guys, it's Jen with Unchained Crochet. Pardon the music. Dancing to a little Adam Lambert. Glad to see you all tonight. Wish I could see you. Just wanted to touch base. This here is Starry Night top that I made with skein of Lion Brand Woolies cake. And I love it. Everybody always comments on it when I'm out. It's long because it's stretched. So it is about knee length. Really love the V. I wanted to recap some of the items that I got recently. I'm working with my ring light now and a tripod holder that it has for the phone. I still don't know how to do editing or thumbnails, so bear with me. My channel doesn't look the best on the outside, but once you get in, I think you'll like me. Gonna recap on the Gramercy Cart. Gramercy Cart at Michael's. Let's get some of these water bottles off of here. Water I should be drinking, but don't. Bad girl. God. So the Gramercy Cart is actually designed to work for wrapping paper and gift wrapping. It has this little rack, and this should be on top, and then the wrapping paper would slide through and sit on this shelf here. But I swapped them because I want a spot for my drinks while I'm stitching. But the beauty of this Gramercy Cart is it rolls around. It has 2 locking wheels. 2 of them lock. And it just holds so much. I got a couple projects in the bottom 2 trays. And then in the top I had another project that I've moved and took to work with me. But got a skein of my Ferris wheel I love. Lion Brand Ferris wheel. But up here, I took one of these off. Right here, it holds, get it back here so you can see, it will hold 4, really if you crammed them on there just for storage, I wouldn't roll it off like that, but you could cram 6 on there. Mandalas, cupcakes, just big cakes, that nature. So that is really great because it just rolls off like toilet paper roll. And then I also want to recap, and I'll try to put a link of that Gramercy Cart from Michael's. I'll put a link in the description below. This here, I gotta find this guy. Turtle Love. A blacksmith in Brown County, Indiana, was making these a few years back, and they're just findings from like the Home Depot or Menards, and little pieces of metal he joins together. This is some kind of, I think, a curtain tie back maybe. This is a top of a railroad stake, I think. It's got little numbers imprinted on it. And then he found these, and it's just like really cute little turtles. So when I seen it in their shop, which is in a working sawmill, it's really awesome. Like they don't do sawing there, but you know, it's got the big wheel with the water and everything, and very rustic. But you just go in there, and their sale on the Backroads tour, different studio artists were on that Backroads tour, and it was just awesome. The setting, everything, the leaves, it just took your breath away. So he had all kinds of things. My mom had gotten like a bike chain turned into a snake, and I don't know exactly how he did that, but he had tons of stuff, really neat crosses to hang on the wall. But the little turtles, you can see, I don't know if you can really appreciate this, but it just sits right there at an angle with his bum to the table. And I had him add these spikes so that you can set a cake of yarn on them and just take your yarn off as you go. It works great. If it starts to get tangled, I just take it off because sometimes the lower yarn down here will get hooked around the base. I just take it off and flip it over, and you're good to go again. So really great find and a great deal. I got them, I think, for $17 each. His wife paints the colors on them. I'm not sure they're still making them. I may have to get in touch with them. So if y'all want one, I will try to find him online and link it in the description below. So that's it for this video. It's just a short little video. I do want to talk some more about my projects I have going. Here's some confessions for you. Not only do I have startitis, I am the epitome of startitis. I have all kinds of projects started and all different stages. But it's good. It keeps me from getting bored with what I'm doing. And if I start to get tired of one, I just pick up another one and go at it. Eventually, if it's meant to be, if it's something that I really like, let me fix this angle here. If it's something that I really like, or if there's a time crunch, like for a birthday or a gift or something, I'll really put the pedal to the metal and just get her done. But if it's nothing pressing and it sits for a while, you can just look at it as you have a head start on a project. Or maybe it's meant to be something else. And that's often the case. You might start something with a yarn and then realize that's not the right project with that yarn, or it's not quite the season for that yet, so I'm just going to wait a while. So some things sit and wait, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to be a one project person, be a one project person. But if you want to have startitis and be all whippy and all over the place, that's fine too. Do you. I definitely do me. And that's the nature of how I get my projects done. So I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of time to get to know me a little bit better. And I hope to get to know you all and start having some live chats. I think it would be really fun.